time has come. The top two seeds in the college football playoff are alive for their championship moment. Two teams that have essentially been on a collision course for months. They had high expectations, high pressure, but they met those challenges. Now, which side will go home fulfilling their ultimate dream here tonight? And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Auburn Tigers offense is up first today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And, Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Second down play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Oh, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Right after the receiver. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tackled there by the defense.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open.
Looking deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
The Cornhuskers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a fly to the wideout. Pop over the middle. It's Sellers. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. The Cornhuskers with 1st and 10 here.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And just think about it over the years since you and I have been doing college football. Going way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Sellers. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team on the field now. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He dumps it off to the tight end. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's caught off the deflection. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Design quarterback run. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop his...
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Auburn. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Turner blood down. Sets up the next drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Punt over the middle. It's Washington. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Movement here from the tight end. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Trying to convert with a sneak. The Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now it's 2nd down here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. He picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they love to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, Lawrence Phillips, and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
Getting set. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. And the Huskers bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
That was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. Really, it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Gives it to the back. Runs through the defender.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Washington. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. First and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Sims. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Locates the tight end, it's complete. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Huskers, as they answer with their first score of this title game. That offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. The receiver grabs it. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And completion makes it second and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. Great starting the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Pause and play here as the offense takes a timeout. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down. We're going to throw the football. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that...
A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. The Cornhuskers will have to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. He'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. Still. Offense makes their way on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Nice grab. It's Sims.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their path.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Looking deep down the right side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge game through the air. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it.
Headed for the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking for the wideout. Touchdown, Tigers. They cap the drive with 6 points. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's... Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Look at the pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Really trap him for a sack. The Cornhuskers will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and boot it away. Fair catch made at the 40. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And it's Auburn in front as you take a break for the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The shotgun handoff here. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming on. Handoff here from the shotgun. He finds some space. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. First down here for this offense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he stopped just short. Down at the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Gets made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Huskers will send their punt team onto the field. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. 2-minute clock with the running game. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
So
line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A change of direction. He's found some room with the 45. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. He said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we found another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting